Hey, Summit County, you're watching Summit Sunrise here on TV8 Summit. I'm Ashley and I'm hanging out with Dan. We're going to talk about the Summit stage today. Dan, how are you?
Good. Good morning. Happy Monday.
Yeah, good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Powder Day.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a great day. The roads, though, have been a little dicey out there, and I just love the Summit stage because it's free and it goes everywhere. It goes to all the resorts, so it's a really great option for visitors and locals.
Yeah, I mean, you can go from point A to point B. If you're staying in Breckenridge, you want to head over towards Keystone to do some skiing, or A-Basin. Check out summitstage.com where you can see the interactive map that we have. And we've had Summit Stage in Summit County since the beginning of the 90s, and it's paid for by a 0.75 cent sales tax collected countywide. So it's a great, it's technically not free, but when you get on, you don't have to pay a fare. But it is paid for by sales tax throughout the county. But we've had it in place a long time. It's very popular, super easy to use. We actually have a new app that allows people to figure out, whether or not the bus is coming or if it's already passed. You can check out summitstage.com/double map, and that information is easy to find, and there it is. So you can click on the little, normally a little circle that shows where the actual buses are when it's on the interactive part on your phone, on your smartphone. And once you click on there, you can see, hey, the bus is 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away, if there are any issues with that particular route. So
cool, and I think that's a really, really cool thing. Say you get to the bus stop, you're a few minutes late perhaps, maybe the bus is supposed to come at 10 o'clock, you get there at 10:04, the bus isn't there, and you're just wondering if maybe you missed it or not. This app is perfect for that. That's definitely happened to me, where you get to that bus stop and you're like, where is the bus? Did I miss it? Do I have to wait for a whole nother cycle? This app is perfect for that, and it just makes it really convenient, especially for visitors.
yeah, definitely. And in the future, we're going to try to make it even more convenient, because hypothetically, you're staying in Breckenridge and you notice there's a bus system going by. Well, there's a ski resort bus system. There's the free ride system, which is the Breckenridge system, but then there's also Summit Stage, which is in my realm. And so we're looking at ways to try to have it all interactive. So you can go from, hypothetically, like I live in the Wellington neighborhood, I can take the Breck free ride from my house into the Breckenridge Transfer Center, and then transfer there to the Summit Stage to hypothetically get here to your offices in Silverthorne. So we would like for it to be all interactive eventually, but having Summit Stage right now have this initial app system really is a first step to kind of take us to this next technology, which, if you visit places around the world with bus systems or subway systems, I mean, the smart technology is alive and well. I mean, it's everywhere, and it's taken us a little while to get it here in the mountains, but we're really excited to have it available.
Well, it's a fantastic transportation system, and you guys put in the new Blue River route, which I think is great because a lot of people live in Blue River and maybe commute to Breckenridge, and there are some rentals out there as well, and people want to get to the mountain. So that's a new route that you guys have.
It's true. And hopefully folks will use that, because just like any route, if people aren't using it, it's not gonna continue. And so we recognize that's an important part of the county that's not served at all. And the frequency of visitors, using that bus have been pretty good. It's been right about where we expected. So
awesome.
So yeah, we're excited to have that route going.
Yeah, that's excellent. Our tax dollars hard at work for the Summit Stage, and my favorite route is the Swan Mountain Flyer, which I think maybe people in Breckenridge or in Keystone don't realize that you can just hop on that and you can go from Breckenridge to Keystone all the way up to A-Basin.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, that's been in place for a while, but really easy. I mean, you could hop on Breckenridge. It stops at the high school before heading over Swan Mountain Road, and super easy to use, and just great way to get around the county. I mean, there's no reason, like after you ski, if you want to do happy hour or après skiing, that you have to drive. I mean, you just don't even have to think about parking or after people have had a drink or something, like you should not drive. You know, you can take the Summit Stage. So
Right, and it is free. There really is no excuse not to. If you want to go see a show in Keystone and have a couple of drinks, the Summit Stage really is super convenient. A lot of people locally use that, and I hope that visitors use it as well.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, again, we're excited to have it locally. Been around since the early 90s, and it'll continue. And as long as sales tax numbers are producing a good amount of revenue for us, the budget's about $8 to $9 million a year, and it fluctuates depending on how much fuel costs are. And fuel costs are extremely low right now, so we're in good shape.
Cool.
The county.
Where can people find more information?
Check out summitstage.com.
Okay.
If you jump on the bus, you can also see, you know, a flyer like this that has, you know, all information on your times and so forth. But just go online, summitstage.com. You can see all the same information, and you can link on the interactive map too, which is summitstage / the doublemap.com.
Cool.
So,
Perfect. Well, Dan, thank you so much.
thanks for having me.
Have an awesome powder day.
Thanks a lot.